Looks like, Anders,
Yes.
we're actually ready to go. Let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah, no more delays. I love it. Mongol's going to be starting on the T side. It'll be MIBR on the CT side. And ready with a grenade here is Breno. He's just waiting for the cue. Maybe they get a bit closer. Kind of hard to know where to throw it at this point, but yeah, there's a little bit of a boost over. He's down to 1 health. The grenade does nothing, but that's a nice start.
99 damage with a clean gush. You don't see that too often. But Breno thanking his lucky stars. And that's going to be at least control of the top of Banana relinquished by the Brazilians here. So it's going to be down to Safe to fend them off. He has a little bit of backup towards the quad side as well. Insani will be tucked away. And here we go. A nice setup to deal with this, Anders. Should be enough. You can see he's taking all the aggro. It's allowing Insani to step up, but the Mongols mowing them down with those Glocks. They're so OP right now. Feels like the best weapon in the game in the pistol round. And we will see them get their third headshot. Bear in mind, Breno's down to 1 HP, so almost nothing they can do here. Bomb planted, 5-on-2, or a 5-on-1, really.
Yeah, this is a completely blown open round. Wow. Pretty straightforward stuff. They're going to get to steal some USPs and a little bit more, but ultimately just a smooth ride for the Mongols at the start of it here. And, you know, another context, maybe we'd say, it's just a pistol round. But again, it's MR12, and we're at the last chance here, so every single round is going to count here. Breno is hiding away with his dualies. Not going to be for very long. It is a flawless round coming out here for the Mongols. So they'll steal everything away.
Right now, normally SMGs get a look, and we had like people flirting of UMPs and MP7s, but in my book, the MP9 is still the king and always will be. As we see 5.7s being presented as well. We have got an interesting little boost here. This used to be called the G2 boost. And, well, hasn't really worked out. So that gives it the fact they force ball. And now they've got themselves a bit of hot water. Bear in mind, when you force buy in the second round, sure, you get MP9s, but you get no helmets, more importantly. Against the MAC-10s as well, it's a very difficult fight.
You're right. And just the element of surprise of having the force buy. I mean, sure, Mongols they're gonna consider it as a thing, but just knowing for sure, yes, we are up against those, it will make you play the game a little bit differently. So Mongols, they're waiting around. They've really slowed it down. They might even be expecting that MIBR are going to go a little bit of aggressive, and that's not the route that they're choosing. They're choosing instead, Henry, to massively stack the B bomb site. So that's the other risk you can take. I guess you can either push aggressively somewhere, or you can stack a bomb site. They've gone for the latter of the two, so let's see how this plays out. Smoke's going up here. The bomb is still in the middle. They've not committed to anything here. This is just a little bit of posturing over on this side, but through the smoke on the other side, they actually do get a kill onto Senzu. So now it's a bit more interesting here. 4 versus 5, and they're walking into the stack. This could be dreadful for the Mongols.
Blitz, though, goes down. It could be problematic. You're right. We are going to see the smoke go down, and there's still a stack here at the back of the bomb site. I feel like the Brazilians have done enough. That it's forced by was maybe a little bit questionable at the start, but they're making it work. Exit, the last one to be flushed out here. He needs to get at least one crisp kill. His teammate towards the coffins trying to take the aggro, and he's done more than that. We've got 14 seconds remaining here. Low HP on 9-10 as well. It's down to the 2 versus 1. Going to find that kill, no problem. The clock will be against him, but so will the MAC-10. A really great effort there from MIBR. It's going to be the round for the Monk.
His game in general. So it's opening on Inferno, though. You never really know what you're going to get, but they're both on both sides. They're going to take the opportunity to try and do it. Round number 4, and this is an absolutely critical one for MIBR. This will probably dictate how this first half goes for them. If they lose here, then yeah, down into purgatory they go. Insani does trade the kill here. Breno, so that's good news. The MAC-10 just swinging against him. And they know there's a third player on the bomb site from that HE, so they have a lot of information to work with. AWP at top mid, so they might be able to put everything together. They should know everything. Drop is going to get killed, and my god, this is working out.
MZino's so good, man. So deadly. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile, and that's going to be the round. He saw the gap. The AWP spots a player down towards the bottom of middle. They drop a smoke, and he knows the fact that that smoke's blooming. He's inside it. He will be able to thread the needle somewhat. That's exactly what he did. They were not ready for him whatsoever. And we've got a 4 versus 1 and 4-0 on the overall score. Best of 1 here. T-side start has been off to an absolute flyer for the Mongols. Exit cowering at the back of the coffins. Probably be put in there momentarily as MZino's still on the hunt. He's in CT spawn. They're going to find the last player of MIBR here. This has been the nightmare start for the Brazilians. They really don't get anything done in this first gun round. And like I said, it's pretty much the worst start they can hope for. It looks like MZD might have spotted him.
I think so.
Apparently not.
Oh, yeah, they're still shooting
Looks
elsewhere.
Yeah, so I don't think he quite caught him. He's going to get this kill. And then take him down presumably. So, well, keeps him modest at least. Wasn't the cleanest as well. We might as well keep a tab on it. It is going to be important going forward. M80 have won the pistol, Anders. They're playing a bit of Anubis. M80 have kicked things off. And Lake got 3 kills in the pistol. So there you go.
Damn, okay. Nicely done. Keep up that energy. It's going to be Senzu going down at the start here in this one. Exit in charge of that early kill. So not at all bad. That does happen a lot when you're the entry onto Banana. Sometimes you just either get grenaded or you get killed like that. But they don't have that much work on the CT side. If they can snag away this round, what an absolute luxury that would be for building their return into this game.
Yeah, that's all down to that saved M4 from Exit in the previous round. They end up winning this off the back of that. This goes to show you that that's why people save those weapons and try and hold on to the rifles. Even one is enough to save the round. Exit gets himself 2 kills in total, but that's the rifle now taken care of. Breno trying his best to hold on to the B bomb site, dissuade them from making their way in. The Molotov will land in his front door, though, holding for his chance to strike. They know he's low, he can't hold on, and that was looking so good for 1 second, but overall it's a 3 versus 3 advantage given back now to the Mongols. Bomb planted. Utility deployed, and with the smokes going down, Anders, it's not looking good once again. 5-0 locked in, even after 2 opening kills from Exit.
Yeah, unfortunately, that bomb plant again is terrible news. We don't have the kit picked up on anybody. Nice shot here from 910. Not been the best start for him, but doesn't matter when your team is winning this much. They are about to be 5-0 as MIBR just can't do much other than look for the exits. And even that is kind of faltering a little bit here. Drop the last one left. He'll take down Blitz, but no scoped at the end by 910. And the Mongols 5-0. In spite of it, 6-0. Leo, or at least I advertised a little bit that this could be a more close affair, but so far the Mongols have looked like their old selves again. I say it just as the push down middle is wrecking them. It's a scout and it's the MP9s here just making quick work of it. A jump around the corner to take down 910 and Mcino the last alive. 1 versus 3. This could be 1. Like, it's a winnable round for him, but what a huge amount of success for MIBR so far. Yeah, the scout tag at the start kind of ruffled some feathers. And then the MP9's rushing down. It was a partial buy as well, so they desperately needed this one. It's not the most beautiful way to get into the game, but they'll certainly take it. Mzinho, though, one of the hardest-hitting players in CS2 right now. Luckily, he is shut down before he really gets going, and it will be the first round on the board from IBR. Bit of a hollow... Absolutely everything working out. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to be said. That's you can see they didn't want that to happen again, Anders. They went to the triple nade this time. They thought it might be the back-to-back call of the B rush. They sent like 3 HEs over the start. Unfortunately, they do some damage, but it's not going to be the rush. It's going to be Blitz, though, making his way through that smoke. Finding Breno to kick things off. He goes down to 2-9 right now. This has been a really rough start. They can still post a 7-5 scoreline. Like, I know it looks bad, but like, you always think this in CS2. You feel like there's no way they get back into this, and then somehow, some way, it all works out in the end. Safe, nice position there with the AWP. Should be able to get a second, but Mzinho, oh my god, he's just a beast. He is so good. The flashbang from 910 as well was absolutely spot on. Did you see how blind drop was there towards Cold Zera? So that's going to be a little bit rough. And now they're into the 3 versus 2. Exit will give his position up. It's a nice grenade, but it just tells you everyone, yeah, but I'm over towards Library as they take down Insani at the same time. That is not great. They got that nice kill towards safe. They weren't expecting Mzinho to just come running through and finding that double kill. Yeah, look at him, 12-3. He's having himself a fantastic game. 910. If he's careful here, he might be able to snipe away. Exit on the other side. Who's set up here? Going to be a swing on the AK. Yeah, they're going to try and see if they can really take him down. He does get a good headshot, but again, this is a very small thing that you're winning. You're trying to keep a hold of that M4, and even that's looking very questionable at the moment. He's being pushed from either side. They're trying to find him inside of the smoke, and they will.
Their opponents around the map and shutting down their star players. Like you said, pretty much everyone has been removed. Like, Safe is catching up in frags, but those are just exit kills he's getting, and he doesn't even hold on to the orb, so it doesn't really matter. Everyone else is just exit who's had some moments. Double orb set up on the T side, Anders. I've never seen it before on Inferno.
It's
the last round. Just might as well. I'm sure they've got an A-game squad order.
It's kind of a bold strategy, but you know, you're winning this much. It's tempting to do something brand new. Encino will take down Insani, but Safe getting the flex a little bit. All right, maybe there's something to play for here. Blitz and Encino left 2 versus 4, and there should be a very winnable round here coming out from MIBR. Again, it's probably a little bit too late to start picking up rounds, but at least get this one. At least make it a bit more respectable. Win the pistol in the second half. It's a long road back, but you know, it has to start somewhere. Grenade, Molotov, just in case you could catch someone there. It's going to be Safe going down. Mcino's still very healthy. You've got to be careful. He lands another headshot. Oh. Henry, what has happened?
Oh, not like this, boys. I was about to say, oh, they fumbled the last round. Might come back to haunt them, but of course, Mzino gets himself 3 kills. He is such a beast. And now the retake has to come in. Both players are towards quad. It's down to Exit and Breno. They can still win this. They've got a Molotov for the pit, which will come in and be deployed right now. The thing is, that just forces out a wide swing, and you've got Blitz to watch the cross as well. He just needs one here, which he will nail. And you feel like MTVO, he's going to make light work of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been the most one-sided game we've seen. MIBR are on death's door. They are nowhere to be seen here on Inferno. They get 1 round on their CT side, and presumably this one is done. But, Anders, is there a chance? You reckon they can do anything with this?
There's always a chance, Henry, but it's unlikely, especially when the dualies are out at the top of Banana. It's Techno 4K just doing so much damage there, and more backup is showing up. Oh, they're getting eviscerated here. Reno and Safe left 2 versus 4 to try and hold on to this one, but it feels impossible at this stage. They have got absolutely wrecked here. The Brazilian squad never even getting a chance to put their foot in the server. They had 1 round in the first half, and it was a rush down middle with MP9s, and this pistol round has lost as well. I can't believe what I'm...
Suppose that's something. As, yeah, MIBR barely even turned up. Like, it's a best of 1, and you normally say, like, anything could happen, but... Yeah, if you can't do anything more than getting 1 round with SMGs, maybe it was for the best. It was just the 1 map. They've got to buy it. There's no 2 ways about it. They've got to buy.
Obviously, yeah. At this point, you just go all in. You got to try and see if you can make it work. But it's not been the most exciting showing here for MIBR. What happened? Inferno is supposed to be a really good map, like 100% win rate on it. It's been looking decent for them, but they're just not showing anything at the moment here. A little bit of a rush around. They will run into the one from us here in the pit, and Encino still alive, but he's not going to be able to get every single one. So bomb plant, and MIBR gunning for a 2nd round, which looks very likely at the moment.
Yeah. We'll see if they can keep the dream alive here, pad the scoreboard a little bit. They're going to be flashing in towards quad. They have got a smoke, I suppose, but it looks like they're just going to save the M4 and the MP9. Nice play from MIBR. Their 2nd round has been found. Delaying the inevitable, perhaps, but giving it everything they've got. They managed to find a miracle round here with the Tech 9s and the Deagles. We have recovered 2 M4s as well. But there we have it. Mongols are going to have to force buy in response, but I think this is the correct call. Save the smoke, save the M4. Got some Kevlar to work with. It means they'll have a bit of a stronger buy into the force in the follow-up round.
Okay. That is, I mean, like, it's got to be that kind of conversation here, because, again, they need to win another 10 in a row to get it into overtime, with the Mongols just kind of disappearing from the server. I doubt it. I doubt that's going to happen. They do have the 1 M4 and the MP9 in this round, and some HEs to play around with, so MIB have to be careful. This will probably be a very painful round to lose for MIBR and kind of get knocked out by giving it up to very, very little equipment here.
Yeah, could happen.
I could.
We'll see what they can make of it. It's going to be... Nice opening kill there. Drop. That's answering back is 9-10, the 5-7. So deadly at close range. He's going to try and vacate the premises here. As we do see the utility exchange towards middle. 9-10 find another incision here. Looks like Senzu certainly can. As we're going a little bit deeper into this round now. 3 versus 3, but Mzinho with that disgusting angle should be taken down. If he held the window, I think he was onto something there, but
yeah,
it's going to be now down to Techno 4K.
He's got a smoke.
MP9 in hand. He has got a smoke. Does he drop it in time, or does he go for the element of surprise here? Looks like he's going to have to just hope for the best so they don't check him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, smoke would reveal that he's there. Now he's hoping that they are a little bit preoccupied. Maybe his teammate on the other side, Senzu, could distract and, you know, a couple of shots. Oh, they don't even check it here. Techno 4K gets one headshot and another one, and it's down to the 1 versus 1, and Sensu will get it. MIBR, probably one of the most painful rounds that you could